project that you can start off even as a beginner. It's called the quote generator. This project, I'm going to show you how you can build it from scratch. To start with, I've already turned on the live extension, so I don't need to manually refresh. Now I'm going to our HTML file, and I will begin with the h1 element. We'll add random quote. Okay, random quote. Close that h1 tag. Let's save it, and there it is. Now the next thing we're going to add is a paragraph tag. So the paragraph tag, the element, the ID first, quote. Okay, now click the button to get a random quote. So let me close that tag. Then we add a button tag. The button is going to be an ID with an ID quote button. So this ID is very, very important. Generate quotes. So we'll close the button tab, we'll save that. So this ID quote and quote button, they are very, very important for us. There it is, generate quote. Now that is the JavaScript file that I've linked to our HTML. They are both in the same folder. So wait, let's just copy that, cut it and paste it there. So we put it inside the body. Okay, there. So that's how you link it. There it is. So up next, we are going to our JavaScript file to make it. Now constant quotes, square bracket. In this square bracket, I'm going to add these quotes. I collected them from Google, so I'm copying some of this. So Ctrl C and Ctrl V there. Now you need to make sure that these quotes start and end with quotation marks. You see, start and end with quotation mark, each of these quotes. That's why I chose only a few to show you as an example. And add that. Let's put it at the end. Now let's remove that one. Now another thing you need to take note of is that they have comma. So after you added the first line of quote, then you add comma and then the next one. So then constant quote button will now be equals to that quote button. So it will be document dot get element by ID, and then we can just copy it so as we will not make mistake. Ctrl C and then in parentheses, and then there we have it, semicolon. Now constant quote text will be equals to document dot get. Okay, that one too is also an ID. Great. So it will be document dot get element by ID quote. Okay, semicolon there. Now the quote button dot add event listener. Click and then arrow function, constant random index will be equals to math.flow. It's a numeric expression, math.random times the quotes dot the length, semicolon. So there it is. So let me save this and see what it looks like. Okay, it's all coming together. Let's add this. The quote text dot the text content will be equals to quotes in square bracket random index. There we have it, semicolon, and semicolon at the end of it all. So we save that, and then we save the HTML and go to our browser and click on it. Do you see it? The first quote that came out is random, so it has been randomized. There it is. We click on it, another quote appears, we click on it. So you can add many quotes to make this to be much more fun. So this is how we create a quote generator.